I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I'm out here this morning, which is something I was talking about yesterday. My wife's sick, so I was wondering if I was going to catch it or not, but I seem okay so far. So here I am. All right. Thinking of like a... I'm just going to start playing, so I'll figure out how long I want these parts to be as I do it. I got to set a tempo, don't I? Alright, so my first thought with that riff in the chorus is harmonize. There's one spot on the left side that I hit a B instead of an A, and I just want to change it because it sucks. I wasn't sure if it would matter. Okay. You know what? I'll just cut it from here. Boop, boop. I didn't perfectly play that harmony. Once or twice I forgot about it and just went right back to the root note, but it's in key. So I use Bias Effects too. It's got a polyphonic pitch shifter. I know there's a bunch of other options out there. So I only dropped octave on the right side. Dropped the octave. There, I turned that dub one down a little bit just because I don't want it quite as prevalent as the root. Do some overdubs. That'll beef that up a bit. I think maybe on the right side I'm not going to have the octave drop. In fact, I might literally do the opposite. Okay, abandoning this whole thing and just going back to the normal right side. Okay, I'm on the wrong freaking one. Damn it. This one, you idiot. I'm like mixing up where my stuff goes. Okay. I don't know. I'm not liking this sound, so I'm going to revert. I want to make this sound less like ass. I knew this riff was going to suck on its own. I'm thinking I might do something here. Alright, so these suck. They're gone. I think instead of what I did on this originally, I'm just going to throw an octave on here. Thinking that harmony is really ugly as loud as it is, so everywhere there's a chorus on this side, I'm going to yank it down in volume, but it's just too loud. Sometimes harmonies are like that. They sound really good if they're in context, but if they're too loud, they sound absolutely terrible. Depending on the interval, too. This is a third. It shouldn't sound that bad, but just the low tuning and stuff is... yeah. Also, I had this idea while I was playing that one dub. I'm going to throw a tremolo on here. It's a weird-ass chorus, man. Okay, mine is probably 7 or so. And then I'm going to pan these. Let's see, I don't have to go all the way. I'll just go like 25. That makes that riff make more sense. Okay, now we're talking. I'm going to do a guitar solo in the verse. So, the question is, do I want to continue playing this riff or do something else? I just did the bass guitar. I want to add something. So yeah, that's a stereo sound and it's panned out left and right pretty well so it doesn't fight the bass guitar, which is in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna get super fancy here. Studio instruments, strings. There we go. That's gonna immediately fight the bass guitar. Chop. Let's try 150. I'm going to use this compressor as my volume knob. I like to leave my faders on 0 unless absolutely necessary because then I can kind of really absolutely monitor and it helps me with my gain staging and such. I have to see if the vocal fights this, but for right now, I think that's good. Drums are done, by the way, so vocals are next. I normally like take a little bit of a break and go in. Did I just make a marker? How can I do that? Well, anyway, I did the drums a few times. I kept doing a bunch of complicated stuff, and then I ended up just doing some real dead easy things. And, you know, that's always the answer. The lyrics need to be complete. I did a different thing on the second verse I don't have here. I just changed a few lines while looking at this. I did the same thing yesterday. I totally just pasted the lyrics and forgot to change it. But I don't know. I don't care enough to go back and do it either. You know, whatever. Yeah, I think that came out good. I was just checking to see if the choruses started out the same. I think they did because, you know, sometimes I forget. Okay, so the lyrics, when complete, are going to be copy-pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of the description box has where you can find me online, purchase, and stream my music. I'm up on a lot of platforms, and they're just in that list. So if you see one you use, you can go to it, type my name in the search bar, and in theory, find me. I've got a link to Bible teaching at the top of my description box. I say right in the beginning of the video, it's Christian rock, and I don't really go on about it because it's not my thing to do that, but I put that there as a resource because it's really good objective teaching. It's a standalone thing because everything else I see is subjective teaching. Lots of text out of context, denominational, traditional things piled on and whatever else, and it always skews the meaning and makes things confusing and just goes the wrong way. So this is objective teaching. Bird's eye view of the whole thing, text in context, grammar translation from the original languages, and then nothing but teaching. So it's really good stuff. I put it there. If you're looking around and finding a bunch of stuff that's not so great, this is the one standout thing I've ever found that is. That's why I put it there, just in case someone's looking around. You can click on that. I think this is done aside from plopping my new favorite vocal plugin on. So I usually just do that. I chase it with a built-in Logic plugin called Clip Distortion, and I just automate the effect up and down where I want it, more or less. I think that's it. I will see you in the next one, unless I catch the stomach virus, but hopefully not. It doesn't seem pleasant. All right. See ya. Bye. Somewhere